All right, welcome back to Beyond Culture. Special guest with us, Tig3rwould. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, my bro.
Just finished watching you perform here, SoundKing Fest, at Sault Ste. Marie. Tell me a bit about just participating in this event and, getting to perform in the city of Sault Ste. Marie. For a lot of people that are watching, they're like, where's Sault Ste. Marie?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about.
To be honest, it was really dope to see the different cultures come out together. I found, for me, I first visited the Sault in 2011, and it wasn't as diverse as it is now, right? So just coming out, seeing everybody show love, be so supportive, and just support SK Fest the way they did, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just like to see where it goes from here. If we continue to build on this momentum, I just feel like it'll keep prospering and growing bigger every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely. I think for me, the biggest thing that I guess it's a refreshing thing to see is that this SK Fest is really a collaboration between artists, right? You're not, sometimes in Toronto you see this division, everyone's in their cast, but it seems like the point of this really is a collaboration between different types of artists that is in similar genres, but also a bit different. But talking about the importance of that collaboration.
See, I think that is key to making it, to be honest. I always tell people, you can't expect God to bless you if you can't be happy for someone else when they're winning. You know what I mean? And for us to do that, it also shows people that it's possible to make it if you collab. Mm-hmm. And like you said, that crowd, a lot of times there's that crab in the bucket mentality, whereas, I see this person making it and I feel like, if I support him, maybe he'll make it and leave me behind. But with SK Fest, Iman and everyone who put it together, we're brothers. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Outside of music, we're talking, checking in on each other from time to time. And I think that camaraderie is, like you said, is very important.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a bit more into your music.
Yeah.
Actually the first track I heard from you was Big Time. And that's a very very first one. We're hearing it, I'm telling you, it's on a replay in my cars.
That's love.
I'm simply doing it.
I appreciate it.
I know you just released a new project. Before we get into that, can you just tell me a bit, what is your sound like? What type of music do you like?
To be honest, I try not to put myself in a box. You know what I mean? I feel like diversity is important, especially growing up in the Caribbean. I was exposed to so much different sounds. So I do a little bit of rap, I do a little bit of R&B. I'll dip in, dabble in the reggae or the dancehall, a little bit of Afrobeats. Whereas I may not have that culture where it's raw or authentic. So that's when I reach out to guys like Benson for that collaboration. But if I had to narrow it down to just one sound, I would have to make my own genre. I would say just diversity. Yeah.
It's funny because I'm listening to music, that's what I hear. That's what I'm genuinely asking, because I'm like, I don't know really what's his genre of music. I just know he's able to have that fluidity between different genres. Is that scary in a sense to not be in a specific genre where people can categorize you as in you're that type of artist? Because I feel like most artists, I don't want to say easier, but it's it's more simple. It's just the way the system is, right? You do this, you do that.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Does it scare me? I wouldn't say so, just because one of the things I would say that I love about myself is, or the thing that made me the way I am as an artist is, growing up to the people I listen to, you kind of anticipated what their body of work would be like. And for the casual listener, if they're not a big fan of you, they listen to one or two projects, they feel like they listen to the same song over and over again. For me, when I make music, I like to mix it up. Whereas if you hit play on this project, by the time you get to the second project, you're like, wait, is this the same person? You know what I mean? And I feel like that keeps the listener engaged. And if there isn't a song for you on the first project, there might be something for you on the second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a bit about the latest project we just dropped. Interesting feature, Tiana.
Yes.
Tiana is on there as well. Can you tell me a bit about getting that project together and release?
Yeah, so that one was really fun. That project is Lovers Rock 2. It was a sequel to Lovers Rock 1. And what inspired that was the COVID lockdown. I was about to release a rap album, and then I realized, I'm like, bro, this is our first summer. Caravana's back. The gals and waistline stiff. We need some music to party to. So
I know some brothers in the room, we're having a good time this summer.
Yeah. So that's what really influenced our project. So what I really wanted was, I wanted it to be a little bit more diverse, like the one you Take Time. Like that project I found, that was a really good body of work. But I just wanted to really tap into my roots this time. That's why songs like Summer Anthem, Grip, Don't Change. If you listen to those, you almost can hear the beach in those. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like that project is, I would say that's like my new baby. Kind of replaced Lovers Rock 1 for me because they both have different sounds. But yeah.
Yeah. No, and I completely, like, as we finish this quick interview, and I hate asking this question because as an artist or a creative, you put a lot of work into releasing one project.
Yeah.
You know, I believe in taking that time to relax. I have to ask, what is next?
So the next thing on my agenda for music is I have this project I've been working on, Eyes on the Throne. And that's really just my introduction to me saying, I feel like I'm here. Yeah. You know, like I want to be the next guy that's up. So I've been putting the time in. I've started working on it, I want to say last year, but I put it on pause to make something for the culture, like more dancehall. And now I'm going to start finishing up that project. I'm hoping to have it done by not end of next year, but early summer, early spring kind of vibe. But Eyes on the Throne is the next project that people can look for soon.
One more question, because that really sparked my my mind to ask, like, what do you believe is like just the music industry, and I'm gonna say Canada, you could go to Toronto or Sault Ste. Marie, like in terms of the infrastructure needed for you to, you know, officially get to that point where you feel like, okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you believe is missing? What do you believe anything is missing?
To be honest, I think the thing that's missing from my equation really is the fact that I do everything out of pocket, right? So like I feel like it's really just funding to continue shooting my music videos and just to do more marketing and promotion, because a lot of times I feel like the quality is there, but it's just not, it's not landing where it should be. So if I can get more exposure, maybe do more performances and gigs like this, travel a little bit more, have a bigger budget towards just recording, mixing, mastering, production, like just perfecting my craft, I think that'll help me get to the next step from here. Okay. Yeah.
On that note, we'll leave today's interview. We're also going to have you back 100% when we're back in Toronto.
Appreciate that.
On that note, Tig3rwould.
All right, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Done.